Hey guys, FootyManagerTV here and welcome to match day 1 of the online career mode in FIFA 15. New series getting underway. I am pumped for this and my first game is against FullMetalZo. Of course, his club is Club America from Mexico and it's going to be a tough challenge. I want to get a win. I'm happy with the squad, formation, tactic, everything I have selected for this team. But if it goes badly, I might have to rethink it all. And yeah, I'm stuck with this team. But I think Norwich is a pretty strong team. Got a solid defense. You got Basong there, Olsen as well. A couple of pacey guys and stronger types. I just want to show a couple of my better players here. And Cameron Jerome up front. He has high defensive work rate, which is the only trouble. But he's so quick and he's tall and strong as well. You got Redmond, got a bit of pace and skills. Long shot ability. Let's go, lads. So almost 30 minutes into the first half here, no one really created a notable chance. Had a half chance there really through Cameron Jerome, but it was well slide tackle. It was a dangerous challenge and we had another chance there. That was actually a really good chance looking back on it. The cross, Cameron Jerome, very disappointed, couldn't hit the target with that. But here, Arroyo, what a piece of skill. And that point in time right there, I thought I was going down. That was amazing. He done me there, man. I was thanking my lucky stars there. Honestly, I thought it could have been 1-0, especially after my chance as well. I would have been more disappointed that I didn't take the chance. Very, very lucky myself on that occasion. So, just before half-time here, heading towards injury time, you know, there's always a chance to score in injury time, and I wanted to take that chance, so he whipped it in, tried to get the head. I was never going to score from there. I was never going to score, but it won me a corner, and I was pretty thankful for that, especially from what's going to come now. It falls to Houlihan, and look how close he goes. It was cleared off the line by that little man. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I could have stole the lead just before halftime, but it was not the case. It was a very tight half. Apart from those chances I showed you, there was really nothing else. Both teams defended well, but here he made the breakthrough, and the player I changed to decided to run the opposite way. Obviously, I wouldn't have wanted to do that. It just happened, so I have no idea what happened there. You'll check on the replay. And I want to check on the replay. I had no idea why would that happen. See, I selected a new player. Then you saw from the previous piece of play how I selected him, like that arrow on his head. And then he went backwards. But I don't want to mull over it too much. We have another chance here, but Cameron Jerome on his weaker left foot. And only 2-star weak foot, I believe, is just never going to finish that. Awkward angle as well. Winning a corner again is probably the best I could have done. But at this point, I was realizing I'm not playing the way I thought I was going to play in my head, how I planned it out, playing a 4-2-3-1. I thought we were going to be good defensively. But what is this rubbish? Why are all my players up? What the hell? It is because I'm going attacking, but luckily Tete, or Teti, however you say his name, he's a beast. Centre defensive midfield, he's playing, covers in a centre-back role. And I was lucky, I didn't concede. But then Peralta is on, and you know Peralta is a good finisher, and he found the back of the net, made it 2-0. And from this position, it's going to be incredibly hard to come back. He's not going to miss from there. Peralta is a good finisher, was just in too much space, and going attacking, like I said, was always going to allow for that. He was actually playing on counter-attack on this point. Told me after the game, so yeah, that's why all of the players were sitting back and still a danger on the counter, of course, playing on counter-attack. And you saw I made the subs. I kind of made that desperation subs. If you watch my career modes, sometimes I might make 3 subs at once, and that's what I do when it's not going my way. And here it's just, yeah, terrible defending. It's a mix of 3 things for me. I'm just being honest. For me, it's firstly poor defending from myself, and I just feel two centre-backs is never going to be good enough, especially when you're playing on attacking. So definitely after this 3-0 result, I'm going to rethink my tactics. Because, of course, the only way I can change my team is by winning games. And my next game against Pepsi FIFA, an Australian, where the connection is going to be the best. Because they're both from Australia and both from Melbourne as well. So probably the best connection I'm going to get playing online against someone, at least a YouTuber anyway. So I've got to go for a win in that game, so I'm going to have to see how he plays in his game, and maybe be tactically smart. Be tactically smart and use my Football Manager background maybe to try and get the win try and, outdo him tactically. But we'll see how that game goes next. That will be uploaded early in the week. But because I have lost, I have to downgrade my goalkeeper by 5 overall. So this is where you guys come in. You have to pick a goalkeeper for me. So of course, there's heaps of goalkeepers in the game. So I've just found a couple or three. Three of that came to mind while I was searching for them, some decent attributes. But here, Remco Pasveer looks like a decent type. PSV, strength 78, not sure how important that is for a goalkeeper. Of course, it's going to be helpful being strong, but more so his goalkeeping attributes. I wanted to get a high positioning attribute, that's why he has 76, and his poorest is his kicking. And the same with Avramov. I was just thinking how to say his name there, from Atalanta. He looks well-rounded, and I wanted to get one with low kicking because, of course, he has a low attribute there, 60, so his actually goalkeeping ability, if you take kicking out of the equation, is a bit better than 71. That was my reasoning anyway, but he's got 1-star weak foot. I'm not sure how important you think that is for a goalkeeper, but I feel it's still a little bit important. But the kicking's poor anyway, so it's probably not going to make a difference. But the third goalkeeper, and let's just think, who are you guys going to vote for? I'm pretty sure this guy is going to win the vote. Simone Scaffé, not just because he's probably better than the rest with 81 reflexes. He's a high potential guy in career mode, so I'm sure he's going to win the vote. But again, the other guys could still win. Who knows? But I'm pretty sure you want to see this guy in my team, Simone Scaffé. Again, he's got 81 reflexes. That might be more than Ruddy, my goalkeeper. I'm not really sure comparing the goalkeeping, like actual goalkeeping attributes. But yeah, it would be nice just to have Scaffé as my goalkeeper until I win the next game. And I'll see, maybe I'll want to keep him. Who knows? But of course, Ruddy is a better overall. But you know, if Scaffé pulls out some good saves, I may want to keep him. We'll see what the case is. But anyway, I'll leave it in a straw poll. And hopefully the next game, I'll be able to get a win. I wouldn't want to lose 2 times in a row. Obviously, it's not downgraded again, the keeper. But I want to, get an upgrade in my team. And actually, get 3 points on the board as well. That's very important. But if you enjoy this video, drop a like. And I shall see you guys next time.